Right, hi everyone. Should be working. Oh, get the fan on. Hope everybody is well. Change my bike. Oh, it's good to start the stream as always. Come on. Trying to upgrade the Athos. Show that. Let's just join the event. Oh, today, yeah. Bit all over the place. Peaky Pavé. Zwift games. Today. It's been a bit of a weird week. Nothing bad or anything, just my mum's birthday on last Thursday. I've been training someone up at work as well, so kind of busy. Throws you off with a little bit, I think. But yeah, especially with my mum's birthday, 'cause I'm so used to riding on a Thursday now. I don't think I've not ridden on a Thursday, probably, well, maybe Christmas, but probably since the last summer. So it just kind of throws me off completely, that kind of consistency. But hey ho. We'll see how we get on. So it's Peaky Pavé. Today's Zwift game stage 4. I think it's about 30 kilometers. We're racing in 570 to 725. Yeah, 7 people so far, not many. 8 people. It's good, there might be a few more. Not the best time to be racing, 11 o'clock on a Sunday, but yeah, it's the only time that I could do it. Going out for Mother's Day later on, so it was now or never. So let's see how we get on. Usually like this, quite like the Peaky Pavé. I know a lot of people don't. It's a bit brutal for 5 or 6 minutes, but obviously doing the reverse in this as well. So we start off, go to the KOM reverse. It's all just going to be about surviving that. Just survivors. No kind of massive push or anything on there. Obviously, if someone else pushes, the group, only 8 people, we might get 12 or something like that. Small enough that a breakaway might happen. Everything's working, I think it is. Yeah. Just kind of warming up. I actually had a full warm-up, shockingly. Hey, how are you doing? Are you well today? The race should start in about 3.5 minutes. Yeah, got fresh legs today, so fingers crossed that bodes well. So yeah, Peaky Pavé reverse first. It's just going to be about hanging on there, maybe chasing stuff down if anything does happen. Really just hanging on, and then it's all going to break apart on that last climb. Just all in on that last climb, the Peaky Pavé. So I've had a bit of success breaking away, attacking at the bottom of that climb before. After the first kind of 3% gradient that's really draftable, you kind of turn left into a 6%. It's quite a good place for an early attack. So as I say, it's worked once before and it didn't work the second time. That's on Hell of the North though, so not 2 climbs, just 1 on that one. So yeah, we'll see. Depends really how fast everybody's going to be going. sure that's on. Stretch. So fingers crossed we don't get the same lag that we did on Dirt Series. Because it absolutely destroyed my my internet connection for some reason on my machine. So we've got Tom Spencer in here in the group. So I did a lot of racing with him on the Virtue Slow for endurance, really strong. Good to see him again. Actually quite cold. Alright, we've got a healthy group, 17 people. Obviously not the like the 200 that usually starts. Cheers, Robert. Yeah, we'll see. It's quite a small group. Hi everyone, thanks for watching. So 56 seconds. Yeah, we'll see. Tuesday. I'm fresh, but then also find that I do usually do a bit better under a bit of fatigue. So yeah, just for those that are joining, it's Peaky Pavé Zwift Games Stage 4. 2 climbs, petty KOM reverse. For that we're just going to hang on, try our best, try and stay with the front, and then petty KOM proper, which is about a 5.5 minute effort, and we'll see how that goes. Going to be all out on that one. 20 people, that's not bad. I thought there was only going to be about 5, so. I think it's small enough, this group, for some breakaways as well. Definitely not going to use that feather. So I do quite like the petty KOM. It's that kind of 5.5, 6 minute effort seems okay for me. Just long enough to start testing the guys with the massive watt bombs, of which I am not one of them, which is why it's good for me. Yeah. Music on. Oh. So I'm assuming it's just going to be pretty chilled out until the first climb. You can see that on the gradient map. Trying out a nasal strip. I don't know what people use them. I always forget to put them on. Problem is, I suffer quite badly from sinus problems, which I think is why I mouth breathe a lot when I'm doing exercise, but it opens the passageways up, shall we say. Just makes my nose run, so apologies. It's all pretty sensible so far. Not slow. I'm just pushing a bit off the front, but you don't need to worry. Don't really want to be out the front. So we do have the cobbled sections on here as well. It's always a bit more challenging. Yeah, so it's been an interesting week this week, quite busy, so not had a load of chance for exercise. Just loads going on at work. My mum's birthday on Thursday, which kind of messed my routine up a bit. Obviously not her fault. Hi David, how are you doing? Hope you're well. Well, this guy's off the front, but just not really getting anywhere. Putting in a bit of effort now. Someone already using their feather. Touch. As far as I'm aware, you only get one. So it's going to be emergency use only until the last climb. Stretch the legs out a bit. Now Tom is strong enough to make something like this work, for definite. Trouble is, I'm very reluctant to do too much. I just have a dropout. I think I did. Something's going on at the moment with my machine. Let's just sit in. Yeah, Tom's quite good at kind of pushing that pace and testing legs. Just need to bring this down a little bit. Definitely don't want to blow up before any of the climbs. So in about 5k, it's all going to kick off. So is that third KOM, about 3/4 of the way through the race, is that just the aqueduct? Is that what it's called? Yeah. Aqueduct KOM, I think. I didn't think that was in this, but it's very small. But we might see quite a big push there. Wouldn't surprise me. Hopefully the stream's okay, because something about the game, it just seems slower than normal. Like, not significantly, just something about the FPS, the frame rate. But anyway, never mind. We're okay so far. We're going over the intestines or whatever it's called. Could see some pushes here, but kind of doubt it. So yeah, just surviving really at the moment. Surviving on that first climb. Just trying to stick with the front group. Definitely not going slow. It's definitely one of those courses that people kind of can go quite fast on. Not feeling hugely strong here, but the average is pretty high, so we have been pushing. Nothing too extreme, but obviously we've got the 2 climbs coming up. She's like that again. Yeah, I just feel very slow today. This is what can happen when you have a couple of days off. Your legs start locking up a bit. I maybe should have just tried to find 30 minutes yesterday for getting them spinning. And get those legs warmer. So here we go, first climb. You're going to get one guy pushing out, I'm going to assume. We don't have to do anything silly. So the feather, again, emergency use only. We'll try and save that to attack at the end. Or to cling on. I see that average in the top left come down a bit. 3.6 is okay. That's absolutely fine. You can get it lower, that's good. There we go. Don't want to be leading this. Reset at the top. Get back in the draft. And welcome if you're just joining. Probably won't talk for a minute here while we're going up this climb. Hey. Nearly there. Oh, I faded really badly there. I faded really badly towards the end. Cheers, Gareth. That was harder than I really wanted that to be. But never mind. About recovery now. Got a bit stuck in gears towards the end. Oh. Oh, toast. Yeah. Not the best 5 minute ever, but we survived, so that's what it was about. Yeah, I think just having those few days off have just really tightened my legs up. Maybe I ate a bit too much this morning as well. Thanks everyone for watching. I'm not going to pull for a while. Yeah. It's good if we can keep Thompson off. Keep it to top 8. It's good. I'm not sure where I was predicted. Definitely top half, I think so. So halfway, bit of a longer one this one, in terms of time and distance. Oh God. Yeah, we'll see what we can do on the second climb. I have to recover a lot though. I'm going to dangle as much as possible. It's far from flat as this course. It's testing. When you get high pace, so you see these little ramps just sap your legs a little bit. extending the lead on Thompson, so that's good. Although they've got a little group now, 3 people. Still plenty of time to catch. So we're not there yet, but that final climb, we'll see how much we recover, see what happens over the next 10k. I've attacked after the first 2 or 3% part, the first yellow part of that climb before, and it's worked. It's definitely a stronger group though, so interesting to see who has used their feather and who hasn't, because quite a lot of people did use it. Looks like we've got 2 guys without heart rate monitors. Not that that matters, but they're going to get binned off from the results, I think. Oh, 3 people, yeah. Okay. Yeah, so further chilled out, it's fine. We've got that long draggy uphill sprint in a minute, that might split. And then it looks like we've got the aqueduct KOM as well, so we might see 1 or 2 people drop off there. Pretty short and, well, not flat, but definitely not long. So again, the feather, just going to keep that to the end if we can. I've got a cobbled sector now. Could see a push here. Watching those numbers from other people. Let's see if anybody goes red. Feels like a mistake. Again. Time to push. Ow. Ugh. Cheers. I don't know if I've got it. It's going to be close, I think. Back on again. Oh, I feel sick really badly. Fuck. Fuck. It is I don't know what I've got for this climb. Cheers. Cheers, sugar. I don't know what I've got left. This wasn't in the plan. I'm just hoping to get second group syndrome. Oh, that's come off. Sweating so much. I don't have any power. I think I'm done. Shit. I think I'm gonna be sick. Sorry guys. Fuck. Fuck, I'm gonna get caught. Fuck. I don't have any power. It's just James. Oh, sorry, this is going to end up bad. I can't believe it. I'm done, guys. I'm done. Fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys. Oh, I thought I had it. Just nothing at the end. That was the worry about doing that. Cheers, Dilla. I maybe shouldn't have used that feather where I did. Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh, no. Oh, thank you for the follows. Oh, God, I feel sick. Oh, it's super disappointing that. It's so close. That might be my best 20-minute ever. Oh, thank you everyone for watching. I know that's it's a bit pants when it all falls apart at the end. But can't win them all. I just I used my feather at the bottom just to try and get a bit more of a distance, but they just didn't let up at all, did they? They were doing 6 watts a kilo for a lot of it, and I just didn't have that at the end. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to break away, but it kind of just happened, and then thought, well, may as well just keep going. And probably it would have been better to hang back. I think I could have beaten quite a few of them on the climb, but oh well. Jesus. I'd much prefer to try little silly things like that though, than just stick around. Annoyingly, I think I was predicted 5th, so after all that, I dropped to oh god. Right, let's have a look. Maybe it's not a 20-minute best, but it must be bloody close. Yeah. Oh, let's take a minute. Yeah, I was alright. Felt really good until the aqueduct was hard, but felt pretty strong over that. And then I was trying to do like 20/40s, so 20 seconds on, 40 seconds off, and that kind of worked for quite a lot of it, but sort of buggered it up a bit after the aqueduct, so maybe I should have kept going with it and got a couple more seconds on. Maybe if I could have stretched it to sort of 25 seconds, I might have just about made it. But credit to everyone else, they didn't stop. You know, there was no it was pretty sensible from them. There was no one chasing me, no one trying to bridge or anything. They just kept the effort in and sensible. There was no like second group syndrome or anything. It was a shame for me, but hey ho. Oh, I feel like my nose is bleeding as well. That just wasn't pleasant. Oh jeez. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. I just end up yapping on now, don't I? Let's have a look. We must be yeah, I mean look at all that. That was hard. Yeah, I mean that's the first climb. Don't know what that was. And that was trying to escape, and it was just constant. Yeah, it was just this here. This needed to be a lot more yellow. A lot more yellow, a lot more orange. Not far off a 10-minute. Oh, I think I might go over 15-minute best, maybe? Yeah, more or less. Ish. Oh, 20 minutes. Yeah, that was good. Oh, jeez, please. Oh, I've got a headache now. Yeah, not perfect. But it was a good one. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It was a bit impromptu in the end. The only race that I could do because going out for Mother's Day later. And this week's just been a bit weird with work and oh dear me. But yeah, thanks Tom. Thanks very much. It had about 20 seconds at one point. I made it to the climb. I was doing like 20/40s to try and stay away, and it worked really well. I just didn't have the energy at the end, unfortunately. I kind of bonked out a bit. I can't believe I came 7th in the end. It's really, it's gutting when you see that gap just close and then people going past you and you can't do anything. I could have maybe tried to stay on for 5th or 6th, but yeah, that was maybe wishful thinking. But yeah, credit to everyone else, and you know, they didn't stop. They never stopped chasing, so. Oh, and well done to you, Tom. How did you do? I've not looked at the results. Oh. Oh, 13th. Great. Oh, God, I can't stop coughing now. Right. I really thought you were going to go off the front. I think it was like that first sprint segment. You put the watts down. And I thought, he's going for it. Good efforts all around. Yeah. Yeah. It's yeah, it's hard work when I see you, Jezza. Yeah, it's hard work when you kind of lose the edge a bit when you have a couple of weeks off. And I hope you had a nice time anyway. But yeah, I'm dreading my summer holiday. Looking forward to it, obviously, but I have to try and do a bit of exercise while I'm away because it absolutely destroyed me last year. Oh, Christ. Right. I'm going to got a few jobs to get on with, so I'll spin around for a bit and all that jazz. But yeah, maybe on another day I would have made that. Don't know how. More sugar probably. Maybe a coffee halfway around or something, but yeah, we nearly made it. Not far off. Really died off at the end, but how far away was I from first? Probably like 20 seconds, was it? I'd blind me 40. I mean, I'd let out completely at the end, so maybe like 30 really. Yeah, but Deville and Loney, they were, I think it was those two that were maybe trading pulls and stuff. They were just smashing it all the way around. There's definitely a couple of people in there that didn't have heart rate monitors though, so we shall see. Anyway, I'm going to finish there. Thank you everybody for watching, the support. I'm just going to go spin around for a bit, cool down, try and stop feeling sick. I really thought I was going to be sick at one point. But yeah, all good fun. Off to the pub this afternoon, so that's a bit better, a bit nicer. Right, cheers everybody again for watching, and I'll see you again. See you in the next one.